he said unto him, Take me an heifer 3 years old, and a she-goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And he took unto him all these, and divided them in the midst. So he took all those animals, and he slayed them, and he cut them in half, and laid each piece one against another, but the birds divided he not. Verse 12, and when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, an horror of great darkness fell upon him. And it came to pass that when the sun went down, and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace, and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. Now let me give y'all a little bit of historical context here. This ritual that we just read about, where Abram cut the animals in half, and he made an aisle, set the halves on either side of each other. It is an ancient covenant. When they would cut a covenant, it's referring to cutting those animals in half. And the two people who were making a covenant, they would join hands, and they would pass through the animals. And when they would do that, it was like they were saying, if either of us breaks this covenant, then let us become like these animals, cut in half. Think about that. God, he would not let Abram pass through the animals, because he knew he's human. He wasn't going to be able to keep the covenant, and it was imperative that the covenant be kept. So God took all the weight on himself. He put Abram to sleep, and God passed through the pieces alone. Verse 18, in the same day the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, Unto thy seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. He said, all the land of these tribes here, these peoples, it's going to be yours. He said, I promise it's going to be yours. And God stakes his life on that promise, because God can't go back on his word. In the New Testament, in Galatians, and in various of Paul's letters, he said, we are children of Abraham, those who are faith. We are heirs to the promise. And God stakes it on his own life, that he will keep the covenant. Even though we will fail, and he knew he would fail. That's why he sent Jesus to live a perfectly sinless life, to fulfill the law, to live perfectly in obedience to the law on our behalf. He died, was buried, and rose again. And all who put their faith and trust in him, all who rely completely on him, will be saved, will be sealed with the Holy Spirit, marked and preserved by God. And we are heirs, co-heirs with Christ. We are children of the promise.